All right, we are back. Ron, next question. Can we manifest the start of doing humanitarian projects now? Do we need to focus our intentions on those manifestations in order for them to happen?
Those are good questions, and the answer to that is yes. You a project is supposed to be something you want to do. Now, somebody said, "Well, I'd like to build houses for the homeless," and he said, "Do you enjoy building houses?" Well, I've never built a house. Are you sure that you want? Do you find joy in that? There's joy in there, but you need to find the joy for your projects. If your projects bring you joy, then you will already be doing them. Are you waiting for the money? Then that means that you're not really wanting to do that. You're just trying to find some place to put the money. And let's not use money as a reason that we do projects. Let's just let's just cancel all of that concept out, because if I don't have the money, I can't build $1 million um, facility for animals. Okay, so you love animals, so you're waiting for the money so that you can save animals, whatever they are, small, big, whatever, horses, cows, rabbits. You want to save something. Are you doing it now? How much of that can you already be doing instead of waiting for the $1 million to build the facility? Do what you can do. If it's in your heart, then that's where the projects are supposed to be. It's not the money drives that, it's our hearts that drive the project. That's why I've always said they're funding you, not your projects, because you are the ones that will find joy and happiness in producing the projects that are part of your life, part of your joy, and part of your happiness. So look towards the joy of doing something for somebody else. Look for the joy of accomplishing things that you like to do that may be of assistance to somebody else. If it's animals, go and save the animals, go and save the puppies. Don't wait for the building that has to be built to do that. Volunteer, get involved in it. Once you're involved in it, the heavens will look at that and say, "Oh, he's focusing on the things that he wants to bring forth." Well, there's our go for it. Let's get this done for this person, because look at the all of the stuff that he's giving to us to show us that this is what he wants, or she, whatever. And so we're doing what we want to do, and that's what the heavens say. Okay, they're focusing on. Let's go ahead and let that, and we'll get that taken care of. Now, when they say that, they go into matter unorganized and start creating what you want. How is that manifest in the third dimension life? Well, we'll see. It will happen. We will see it, because that's what we're trying to create. That's what we are creating. When the money comes, then we can do it in a much bigger fashion. But if you're not doing it, then you're waiting for the $1 million thing, and you're going to wait for a long time because you don't really have what it takes to get it done. And it's not just the money. It has to do with your heart center and what you're trying to accomplish. So, are you doing your projects now? I'm asking you, are you doing your projects now? Then that shows that you're either working within your love quotient for what you're doing, or you're not. If you're waiting for the money to build $1 million project, then that's not your project of choice. Because if you were doing it, you would already be doing something about it. Okay, do we need to focus our attentions on those manifestations? Well, let me ask the same question to you. From all that we have said, is it necessary for you to focus with intentions? I mean, that means on purpose for the things that you want to create. And are those things being manifest for you? Focus on them and see. I mean, really focus on them. I mean, you wake up in the morning and you want to do something about that today. And so you make plans. You might have to go to work and do things that you don't really want to do, but the things that you really want to do can fit into your life wherever you want them to fit in. And then you do it. And then the heavens say, well, here we've got a person we can work with. Let's go ahead and get the funds for them so that they can build the $1 million home instead of just having that corner lot where they can find some goose or chickens or whatever animals. Anyway, there we go.
Okay. Sounds great, Ron. And we have one final question that we will get right back to asking in a minute.
Okay.